The other guard, at 6'3", number 20, Jared McCain.
Or not, the season is drawing to a close. Have most teams met your expectations this year, Richard?
Many have exceeded my expectations, BA. Seems like play and players get better every year. Stars and good teams keep finding ways to improve. It's impressive.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Simpson in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at the Magic, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they're vying for playoff positioning right now. So they would certainly like to string together a few wins here as this season winding down.
Pass to Baji. Here's Simpson. Good work defensively by Hill. Here's Salas. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stripped away. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Chandler. The floater. It's hauled in by Simpson. From 10 feet away. To the wing, right side. Here's Baji. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Chandler, the pass to Hill. They get the rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2, Broom.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Salaun. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Outside, Hill. They swipe it. Here's the break. Hill with the double team. Here's Salaun. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside McCain. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Salaun. Here's Simpson. Here's Baji. Checked by Hill. And that one's good. Baji.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a screen. And here's McCain. Down low. Here's Hill. Off target at the rim. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Simpson. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Unable to get that one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's McCain. The three-pointer off the mark. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Driving in from deep Reeves. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Garrett. Here's Dixon. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Martin outside. And here's Bagley. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. They still need this to the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Chandler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. .24 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Dixon can't get it to go. Martin, left side. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Johnson, and it's Sims in at the 2-guard spot.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Garrett. Pass to Dixon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Chandler.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Into the lane. That gives him the lead. Chandler's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Garrett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Baji. Here's Dixon. It's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Beauchamp. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And the basket is good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Garrett. Pass to Johnson.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
The rebound by Sims. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Driving inside. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Bates is checked in for Bagley. And that one's good. Baji.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Hill. Dixon pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. That one's good for 2. Chandler's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Simpson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Simpson. Still no points. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Intercepted. In transition. Here's Bates. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Sims. Missed inside. Got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Pass to Beauchamp. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Sims can't get it to go. Here's Bates. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. McCain's shot is off. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Salaun. And the layup is good off the glass. Salaun, he's got his second basket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's McCain. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Jared McCain.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Salaun. Back to Reeves. There's Peterson. The offensive rebound.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. shooting about 43% in this one. We've got Jared McCain, and it's Salas in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Reeves, and he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 5 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the wing on the left. Here's Salas. Peterson with a rebound. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. There's the block, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Salas has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Simpson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Baji. Got it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from 11. Baji controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Chandler. He has 7. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, let's have a look at which team scored the most second chance points in the second half of the season.
Second half of the season, they've made a concerted effort to compete on the offensive glass, and you see it in the numbers.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Dixon's got 5 now.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Pass to Bates. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Chandler. Pass to Beauchamp. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Salaun. Salaun, he's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
They set the screen. Yep, count it.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Chandler. He's got 9. Comes up empty down low. Here's Simpson. And the three-pointer goes. Simpson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. They set the pick. Here's McCain. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Salaun, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garrett. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Salaun. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Beauchamp. Outside McCain. The 3 is up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Garrett in at the point. They get it back. Outside Reeves. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the left wing. Garrett passes to Reeves. Here's Salaun. Takes the 3. And it's Reeves with the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays than he did. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Garrett. And he lays it up and in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's McCain. Misses from close range. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Salaun. The layup off target. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Simpson, he's checked in for Garrett. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Salaun. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Chandler. Now Bagley. Shoots from 12. Can't get it. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 15-footer goes again. And there's the layup. Good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. For three. Can't get it to go. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Money from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. 1:21 left in the fourth. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside McCain. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Simpson. On the take. Both hands there for a little extra.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, nice setup for the slam. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road fans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.